run. Me and my stacking my ones. Lost a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see it landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. A flip mode squad is dangerous.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Welcome, everybody, to this late season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. That big old guy over there is Shaquille O'Neal. The action tonight will be happening out in Phoenix, where the Suns will be going up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, they've been a dangerous team to face all season and have compiled the fourth best record in the Eastern Conference. Hey, Shaq, as you get toward the end of the regular season, your team is still in the hunt. What are you looking for from your guys?
Well, health comes first. You know, you've got to be relatively healthy. Everybody should be on the same page as far as game plan and plays, but going into the playoffs, you want to be 100% or as close to 100% as possible.
How important is it to have experience coming down the stretch and know what it takes to get in the playoffs?
Well, it'll be nice to have experience. You know, the more experience you have, the better your chance of winning.
I'll tell you a guy who's experienced. That's Kevin Harlan standing by with the call.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Sacramento.
You know, it was a little bit surprising that the game got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
They really were. Outplayed them. If you looked only at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. But it was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Raptors 5 right now. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. And it's Ross in at the small forward.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on. And he's off to the good start.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Well, the Toronto Raptors guys looking at a rebrand for a team starting next season to celebrate their 20th anniversary.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.